How's it going, guys? I realized something. I clicked something. Thank you to the Father. Glory to Him. I've been watching a few Rabbis video on YouTube. They are mostly saying that their Messiah is gonna come, you know, from the clouds and so not, and he's gonna be their king in Jerusalem. Here's what I say. Here's my thought that he cannot be their king. They rule in Jerusalem. Okay, so when you enter this world, when he comes in the clouds, the Messiah comes into the clouds, into the world, there are certain laws and rules that he has to follow. Okay, just like there's laws in heaven, law and order, and judgment and court, there's also laws here in this world that he needs to follow. Okay, and that is to be the rightful king of Jerusalem. You have to come from the bloodline of King David. Okay, just like King Solomon and his son and so forth, right? You have to have that bloodline to register as the rightful king, the rightful ruler of Jerusalem. So the Messiah that is going to come, he cannot be the Messiah. Okay, so who has a bloodline and that our Messiah that will come the second time, and he has the rightful ruler, the rightful king to be the king of Jerusalem? That is Yahshua, Jesus Christ. Right? Also, that's why it's very important that God says to his Jewish people, his chosen people, the Israelites, to keep track of their genealogy, their lineage, their bloodline. Okay, because it's proof that who has the bloodline, the righteous ruler to be their king in Jerusalem. Okay, that's very important. Okay, and another thing, in the beginning, sin entered the world, so did death. Okay, and God has a plan. He says that there will be a seed that comes from a woman that will bruise the serpent's head. Okay, so through the records of genealogy and bloodline, there is one seed, okay, that comes from a woman and who is a virgin. Okay, God has made that very clear that this seed is not a normal seed. That he is born from a supernatural. Okay, that is not normal. Okay, so you know that this seed is the seed he's talking about from Genesis that will come and bruise the serpent's head. Okay, so when Jesus, Yahshua Messiah, died on the cross, it's called the skull, some sort of a skull, right? So the cross basically pierced the serpent's head. There was a skull there, he pierced it, right? So that's what he came to do. He came to confirm his bloodline and his righteous rule in the flesh through the kingdom, through King David, that he has the right to rule Jerusalem. So when he comes the second time, he can confirm that he is the king of the Jews. Okay, so then the rabbis, the Jews, are waiting for the Messiah, but he cannot be their true king because he needs to follow the laws and the rules of this world. He cannot be king, a rightful ruler of Jerusalem, without having to be the bloodline of King David, in my opinion, right?